Hello guys, and welcome back. Today we have a visa extension appointment at the immigration, and I just thought I should I don't know, I started this blog or this channel. We just basically talking about how to get a visa to Korea from Cameroon, especially because I want to talk firsthand. So today I have a visa extension appointment, so I just thought I should remind or revisit the visa application topic. And it's really simple. I got an email from 3 or 4 people, and I'm so sorry I've not been able to reply because I've been very busy, but I'll reply you. And admissions are closed, schools are already going on, so if whenever you want to get admission, you need to start prepared. Just give yourself a year, just give yourself 1 year to prepare, or 9 months, which is already the 1 year. So you cannot be ready in 3 months. Never. It's not possible to be ready in 3 months. So whether you graduated or you have been home or you just want to go back to school, always give yourself at least 9 months, so that by the 12th month you're already here, or you're already granted your visa or whatever. So today I'm just going for a visa extension. Normally as a student, other countries, I don't know, maybe other countries, they just give you the amount of time you need to complete your studies, but in Korea they measure it in kilos. So I'm going today so that they can measure mine today. Most often, like the least they can give you is 6 months, depending on your bank statement. Like bank statement is very important. So when your bank statement, they give it to you like, okay, since you are a student, they estimate that you can use 1 million won per month. So if you are coming with a bank statement of less than 7 million, or maybe 7 million, that's the most, like the lowest you should ever go with, a 6, so they can give you 6 months. So they'll estimate that, okay, you need to use 1 million per month, then they'll give you 6 months. And if you really want to score like 1 year or 2 years, because the immigration officers, they are different. You can go on a day and meet somebody who is really not happy that day, and they just give you 6 months, no matter how much you have in your account. And then if you have from 13 million won upwards, they can give you 2 years, depending on how long your studies will still have to take. But these days the most they give is 1 year, and to score 1 year you need to have at least 10 million won in your account. So, and you need to show proof of where the funds came from. So what we do is, if you have money here, which we know that is our money that we have to send back home, you can send it back home, and then they send to you through mobile money, Western Union. You need to show proof of where that money came from. But if somebody is coming back, like I just came back from Cameroon, I don't need to show much because they know that I came back with my money. And the thing is, to come back with money, if you want to tell them that you came back with money or somebody brought back money for you, they need to show proof. Like you cannot travel across borders with more than $10,000 without declaring it. So my excuse is my money was not up to $10,000, because I have enough receipts. I have enough receipts to show that I received money. So this is like so this is Western Union, like Western Union receipts. You know, my camera, it won't focus when I want it to focus. So I have Western Union receipts. I have, okay, this is Western Union. That's Western Union. I have Western Union receipts. I have MoneyGram. So the total of this amount that I already received is almost 6 million won that I have proof that my family sent to me. And then since I just came back from Cameroon, I'm just going to tell them that I brought back not up to $10,000. That's why I didn't have to declare it. So maybe I'll say I brought back like $8,000. So $8,000, when you change it to won these days, dollar is really high. It can give you a good amount. So today I'm going with my bank statement is 15 million won. So I hope they just give me 1 year clear and just let me go, because I have these proofs to show that I received money, and then I have my flight to show that I just came back from home. And then you have to pay your tuition fee, at least half for this semester, at least half, or you can pay in full. So you need to go to with the bank statement is one, and then your student certificate of studentship, you need to go with that, and then you need to go with your transcript for, you need to go with your transcript. You need to go with your transcript because they need to see how you're doing in school, obviously, if you're doing fine. So because this will help them when you come back later for maybe a work permit or anything, they'll need to know that school is not really a big problem to you, like you're doing well in school and you can get extra hours to work. And then you need to go with a receipt of the fees, and then you need to make a photocopy of your house contract. So with the house contract, I don't know if it actually plays a role with how much you pay per month for your house. It doesn't, because there was a time I had a house contract that I was paying, that the house rent was more than 6-7 million won, and that it didn't change their mind. It was like, yeah, if you choose to stay in a house where you pay 7 million won, that's on you, but we need the money in the account to show that you can afford that house and you can take care of yourself, because we don't want you doing illegal things in this country. So that's the things we need for, those are the papers we need. So you need proof of funds, you need the bank statement. In some immigrations, they just do the extra, they do the extra the most, and they ask you for what we call a historic, like a history of everything. So from the last time that I deposited money, we both know I don't have 50 million won. So the last time I deposited money, I can have, maybe I took 5 million from somebody else, and then I need to withdraw that money and give it back to them. So I need to show why I had to take 5 million out. So whenever they do that, just carry everything in your house. Like I bought my chairs, I bought my laptop, I bought my tablet, I bought my camera. So last time they did that to me, fortunately I had a lot of things to show to back up why I had to take out that money. That time I had a camera that was pretty expensive. I had a MacBook that is pretty expensive. I had what else? At that time my house rent too, so I told them that I took that money to pay my rent and all of that. My house rent at that time was showing 7 million, so I was good, because they'll ask you like, why did you take 50,000 won on this day? You'll be like, at my age, my money, I can't spend 50,000 of my money. So when you get to that, always just make sure you have backups, because, and like I said, in the historic, it's risky if you have ever given your bank account for someone to send huge amounts of money, maybe at work, especially if you don't have a work permit. Even if you have a work permit, the amount that we normally earn monthly is way more than the amount that we can earn if we're working legally. You know, like we are permitted to work just 20 hours to 25 hours, but we go, I think we work more than that, and 25 hours is estimated to be, maybe they can pay you like 750,000 won. But most guys here, you can work 3 million won. And imagine you told them you're working 25 hours and then you get a salary of 3 million won. How? You need to explain how did you get 3 million won for working 25 hours? So it just gets complicated after that. You just need to be sure and be careful, and you know, you have to tread carefully because it's risky. And then apart from these documents that I have, the next thing that you need to do when you go for extension is to impress. You need to dress to impress. Like this, they'll think that this is gold, they'll think that this is gold, they'll think that this is gold, and they'll think that this is gold. You just need to dress to impress, as if you're going for a job interview, because they look at you, because they don't believe that you brought us, you have 50 million in your account and you cannot dress good, you don't look good. That's the secret. Especially if you go in front of a lady, the ladies always just check you out to see if you, like, the more presentable you look, the less I don't know, like the less, how do they call it, the less they disturb you, you know. Like when you look presentable, they just, and then you speak good and you have, like, you know, just presentable, it's easier for them to believe that you can earn that money and your family is well to do, or your family can take care of you and all of that. It's just, that's the secret. Just, you need to look good. Some people just go to immigration looking like they were dug up. that's why they disturb you. You don't look good. You need to look good. I have this bag, my Dior bag. I take this Dior bag out only on days that I'm going to immigration. On days that I'm going to immigration, because anybody who has this bag and they know the price, they do. Koreans know the prices of every luxury item. So if you have a luxury item, you must not have a Dior. You can just have a good bag that looks nice. You just need to go clean. Like, this is my immigration bag to impress, because I need to show them that the money I showed you, I own it, you know. And then the next thing too, like your phone, they check out your phone, because there are a lot of documents that I need to show from my phone. Once they see, you know, they know. Once they just see that your phone can be this, like, I don't know, it's not to brag, it's just a secret that works for me. So they always try to just check you out, like small things. You need to smell good. So when you're leaving your house, don't just dose perfume. Just try to smell good, you know, just look presentable. Like, your most expensive perfume should be the one you use for that day, or you can beg from your neighbor. So that's why I just said, let me just share that, because it helps, it works for me. They have never harassed me. The last time they harassed me, you know, when they just try to ask you questions and you are just like, whatever they ask you supply, you're free to go. But when you go looking like you can afford the money that you just showed us that you have, they give you a hard time. So I'm ready. I'm just going to have to rush. I wanted to be the first person standing when they open, but here am I. I'm still here, but I don't mind, because I don't have an appointment. I just have to go and wait in the line. And the day of extension should be like the only thing you do that day. Don't try to say from the extension you will do this, you do that. No, it should be the only thing on your to-do list. Extension day is for extension. So people try to hurry up and then you try to go from that, you go to work. No, that's the reason you're here, and that's the only reason you have to work for the next days and the next month and years. So just give yourself one full day to prepare, give yourself 1 day to be at the immigration, and just have your visa extended. So let's go get our stay extended. I'm guessing they'll give me 1 year. I don't know, I hope so, more. So I'm just going to pack my bag, and then I already have my documents, and then we can head out. So let's go. Okay, one thing I forgot is a passport. You need to have your passport, and then you need to have a passport size photograph. I actually forgot my passport in the house. But for the passport size photograph, there's a photo booth. You can always take a picture when you get there. So I'm going to take my passport size photographs when I get there, because I always, you can have 4, but I don't know when mine is for the next extension, because your ID card is going to carry the passport size photograph. I always just go and do it there because it's easier, and then you need cash, because they can ask for, you might want to photocopy something, you might want to, and then you also need an extension fee. There's an amount for each visa you're extending. There's 60,000, there's 120,000. You need cash. You must not take the money you have in your account, because it can disturb you. I don't know, but always go with cash so that you can pay for small things like the pictures, the photocopy, anything they ask. And then what else am I forgetting? I think that's it. That's it. Imagine I would have gotten there without my passport. It would have been bad. So that's it. Let me see if I can catch the next train. I'm going by train because it's easier and faster. Okay guys, let's just head out. Unfortunately, I didn't get my nails done to impress, but my nails are pretty clean. All of this will impress them. Hello and happy weekend. Today is Saturday. It's so bright outside, and I'm getting ready for, we have an Afro festival in Seoul. I have doubts about the festival because it's organized by Koreans. But they claim that it's going to be very Afro, so I just said let me go attend and see how it's going to look like. So the other day when I went for immigration, I came back so late, and I'm happy that I had to put aside just one full day for the immigration. I think I got to the immigration at 11 and I left at almost 5, like 5:45, because they almost didn't attend to me. But they attended to me and I got extended. So, and by the way, this is a sex on the beach. I usually just mix cocktails at home because I'm a mixer. So I just decided to have a sex on the beach while waiting for my friend who is driving us to the Seoul festival. I think he's the one calling me, so let me just check if that's him to see if he's ready, and then we can go. Hello? So that was him and he is ready, so I'm just going to pick up my bag and head out. I don't know. Let me finish my sex on the beach. I'm taking I need to take this camera, and I'm going to take this camera just to try this camera out and see how. And then the card that I was complaining about, it works here perfectly. It works here, and I don't know why. Come on, focus. All my cameras, my problem is always focus. I don't know why. All the cameras, they always, I don't know how to manipulate with the focus. So I already packed my bags, and there's an after party. I don't know if I'm going to attend the after party. It's just, I don't know, it's just maybe or maybe not, but I just took whatever I'm going to wear for the after party. And then now just let me put on my shoes and then I'll show you what I'm wearing. I'm hot. I'm also wearing my African pendant necklace because it's an afro, and then I'm wearing the biggest afro wig that I have just because. I also have these for sale. I'm a market lady. I sell a lot of things. It's just that I don't have time to advertise. I sell a lot of things. I have these pendants for sale, the African, in every size, like from the smallest size to the biggest ones. The ones that you can make as earrings, the ones you can make as pendants. So if you are interested, just hit me up and I will show you what I have. And for the look, I have this New Balance for comfort, and then I have shorts, a really very short skirt, and then I just tied my shirt because bye.